Hello, this is Keith Adley from Longfield. I'm going to be demonstrating binary trees CMT for coexistence version 3. Initially, the users that I'm going to be sending mail between are not actually processed via CMT for coexistence, and I'm doing this so that you're able to see native email communication between Lotus Notes, Domino and Microsoft Exchange without any intervention from CMT for coexistence. So I've got a user here in Lotus Notes called Thomas Jefferson, and I'm going to send a straightforward email to my Exchange user that is not processed by coexistence, called George Washington. Just put in some text into the message, and it's just going to be a simple plain text, nothing fancy at this stage. Click send for the message to go, switch to Microsoft Outlook. Message has already arrived, and when I open it up you can see that the format of the addresses in this message, the from address is in SMTP format, the to address for George Washington is in the standard display name format, as would be displayed in the gal within Outlook. So I'm going to reply to this message back to Thomas. Just put in some reply text, send it straight back. Switch over to Lotus Notes. Message has arrived, and when I open it up we can see again straightforward message. It's come from George Washington and his email address is displayed in SMTP format, and the to address also is displayed in SMTP format. The reason it does this here for the Lotus Notes user is that it's the address that it has, it's unable to look up and convert to a notes format in the Domino directory without the CMT for coexistence software. Okay, so what I'll do next is I'm going to switch to a user that is processed by CMT for coexistence, and I'm going to go into this user here, Bill Haley. Put user's password in, open the mailbox, excuse me, and I'm going to send a message. This time I'm going to send it to a user that I know within the Exchange name and address book is handled by CMT for coexistence. Click OK. Test coex mail. Just put some plain text message in the body. Click send, and the message goes over to Outlook. Now I've got Clement Attlee's mailbox displayed in OWA purely for convenience to save time switching Outlook clients. The actual display of the message is very similar between OWA and the full Outlook client in terms of the message headers, the from, the to addresses, and those things. So here we can now see the from address in this instance. Instead of it displaying as an SMTP type address, it's come in as a display name address, and that's because Bill Haley is listed in the Exchange gal, and the processing that CMT for coexistence does presents the address in such a way that the Exchange is able to convert that address into a friendly format that Outlook users are familiar with and are happy to see within their mailbox. So now click reply. Reply from OWA, just so that we know which one it's come from. Click on send. Message goes back to Domino, and when I open up the Domino mailbox, here we can see. And this time we can see here the from address is displayed in a traditional Lotus Notes hierarchical form, which Notes users are going to be familiar with, and also the to address has been properly resolved into the name Bill Haley /POC. That's the hierarchical name for this user. CMT for coexistence is making sure that the format of the addresses is manipulated and presented to each system in such a way that it's able to fully resolve that into the local system. This helps your users to address their messages and become less confused by SMTP type addresses appearing for users that they think are internal to within their organisation. It has more of an impact within the calendaring and scheduling, and I'll display that to you in the next video that we present shortly. For now, that's all. Thank you very much.